Let's move to seismic reviews. There was an earthquake in Virginia in August. Everybody's watching to see how the NRC is working with Dominion and the North Anna reactors. Can you kind of bring us up to date on what the agency's thinking is about restart of the North Anna reactors?
Well, right now we've submitted at least 2 rounds of questions to North Anna to get a better understanding of what the impacts of the earthquake were at the site. And of course, the reason in particular it's of interest is that in some, for some parts of the spectrum of the frequencies of the earthquake, the accelerations that the plant experienced were larger than what the plant was licensed to. So we're working to understand exactly what that means and what implications that may have on the safety of the facility. We did have a meeting just yesterday, where we talked about our inspection that had gone on in North Anna, and we had what we call an exit meeting where the staff kind of debriefed some of the things that they had found and what they indicate. So we're going to take all that information back and go through a process and come to a decision really when we're comfortable that the plant is safe and can continue to operate.
Let's take a springboard from there. How is the experience in analyzing the situation with the Virginia earthquake affecting the agency thinking about future seismic reviews, both for new license applications and for relicensing of existing plants?
Well, I think one of the things it's told us a little bit is that our previous design and licensing basis for earthquakes in the East Coast needs updating. And that's something we knew. We were actually working on an initiative, a generic safety issue, that was specifically targeted to updating the seismic analysis that we use for plants in the eastern part of the United States. What we saw with the earthquake in Virginia was that new analysis appears to more accurately capture the way that these earthquakes on the East Coast would behave. So it's a good indication that we're in the right direction. Now that updated seismic analysis is actually the seismic analysis all of the plants that are undergoing new licensing have actually used. So we feel like those plants are already in the right place when it comes to the analysis. So what we're looking at now is what we may need to do to update all the operating plants to this newer seismic analysis and standard. And that's something that's ongoing and will likely get wrapped up into the efforts we're doing to follow up from the Fukushima Daiichi event.